Most of us weren't taught about investing as a child. At best, we were taught about saving. My question is, how can you save with no income? Most parents don't think about their child's future until they are 2 or 3 years away from college. Imagine if your parents had saved and invested for 18 years versus 2 or 3. Imagine if your parents had taught you how to invest from the time you were born. For the first time ever, there's a book that offers a gentle approach to the stock market, investing, and showing kids and parents how to attain their financial goals. Geared towards children, but great for parents. Wesley Learns to Invest follows Wesley and his dad as they walk through a financial journey from discovering what the stock market is, to choosing the right stocks, making a purchase, and receiving a dividend check. Available hard copy, soft copy, and electronic at lulu.com, July 2015. Also available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, August 2015. For more helpful tips and tutorials, log on to youtube.com/Royal Financial Investment Group.
Prince Dice, this is the Royal Financial Investment Group. As always, giving you guys a step-by-step video. The time now is, the market is about to close here in 12 minutes. So where I'm at here in Hawaii is 9:48. As you guys can see up here, 9:49. So the market closed in 10 minutes. So we know today after the market will be when Starbucks will release its earnings, right? So Starbucks is going to release its earnings right after the market. So I'm going to go ahead and make a position. I think their earnings are going to be good. I don't want to get into the details of why. I'll do that for another video, but I think that they're going to shock the market and they're going to be good. So how can I capitalize off of this big move to the upside tomorrow, right in the aftermarket? So simple and easy. I'm going to go here to options, right? And I want to go to July 24 because those expire tomorrow. Which the theta, nobody's going to want something that's going to expire tomorrow. So get me something that's going to last a little bit longer. So let's look at July 31st. So let's look at 7 of them, not all of them. So now we're looking at July 31st. So now what I'm looking at is, I want something that has a high volume and a high open interest, right? And the reason why I want to go towards a high volume and a high open interest, because usually if you have a high volume, high open interest, it moves faster. And it has a lower spread. And a spread is the difference between the bid and the ask. So let's look here. Alright. So it's obvious that 55 and 56 have pretty much the highest. So let's say 56 pretty much has the highest ratio of activity or moving. So let's take a look at that one. I'll go to the word trade. Now that we're on trade, we're going to go to buy open. Let's say if I'm going to buy 20 contracts. And I'm going to buy that market. I'm going to buy that limit because I see the bid and ask is 147. I'm going to put in a price of 145. So the bid right now, if you're selling it, is 140 and the ask right now is 147. So if I go in that market so I don't pay too high, let me try to get it in at 145. Let me refresh it to see if it moved any. Okay, so it's kind of coming down a little bit. So I'm going to put in an ask at 145. Alright. I don't want to go that high. I don't want to spend that much. Break that down to 15 contracts. I may wish I went higher, but this is something I feel comfortable with. So boom, I'm doing for 145. Now I'm going to go to the word view orders to see if it went through. They got executed. So boom, there I am. I'm in. Alright guys, here it is 18 hours later. So I'm going to close out yesterday's position, which we had Starbucks July 31st, 56.50 calls. I'll hit the close button here. Market just opened up. We're going to put it at a limit. And we're going to see, can we sell them for 230. There it is. Yesterday's position, we opened up at $2,196. And then we closed it today for $3,428 after all those other taxes and whatever, not taxes, but after the fees. We're left with $1,232 within, that's about about a 50%, a little bit over a 50% return. You know, nice and easy, nothing much, nothing hard work. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Till next time.